She woke up for no reason. Not abruptly, just with that familiar, unspoken feeling that something had shifted. Not a dream, not a noise. Just that kind of silence that doesn't belong to this world. I've been waking up at this time for several nights now, not from fear, but as if something is calling me. Something that watches me but doesn't want to hurt me. It wants to come closer. The silence in the room was heavy, not empty, but full, like someone watching from behind a thin layer of reality and not in a hurry to hide. Her phone lit up, an email, no subject, no name, just an unknown sender and an unusual aura. He sits across from you every day. His tie is always a little crooked. Yesterday, he stared at the nape of your neck when you reached for the stapler. Today, he will drop his mug. Not by accident. You'll both bend down. You'll touch. And if you don't pull away, it will continue. Don't ignore it. This is how it starts. These aren't dreams. They're invitations. She sat on the bed, hand on her thigh, a subtle tingling in her abdomen, silence in her head, but inside her body began a slow awakening.
The office.
Everything looked the same, but something was different. Not her, not him, not the room, but the air between them. I felt like someone witnessing their own story unfold, like I had stepped into a script already written, but it was written just for me. His tie was crooked, just like in the message, and then, clink, the mug fell. He bent down, so did she. Their hands touched. Time stopped. In that touch, there was something neither of them wanted to release. And he didn't. Their eyes met. Seconds stretched. Everything around them faded. A soft pulse began in her head.
The back hallway.
They stood in a space she knew, but now it felt unfamiliar. Narrow, with gray walls that swallowed sound, a flickering light, old linoleum beneath their feet. A faint scent of disinfectant and his aftershave in the air. Her breathing quickened. He moved closer without a word, placed his hand on her forearm, slowly slid it up to her neck. He stopped, looked into her eyes. I didn't pull away, neither did he. In that gaze there was silence and consent, not a question, an answer. His lips met hers, gently, exploring, then again, longer, warmer. Their bodies remained still, but their breaths aligned. His hand slid down her side, over fabric, but it felt like he was touching her through layers of thought. She shivered, not from cold. He touched her waist, drew her closer. Their bodies met, hips, thighs. No words, just breath, pressure, hunger. He could kiss me deeper, or he could stop, and I would be satisfied with either version. Then he pulled back, slowly, not regretfully, but as if knowing this wouldn't be the last time. Evening, home, silence, wine, empty inbox, but she felt that another invitation was on its way. Maybe I should have stopped it. Maybe, but no, it's too late. I've already crossed the threshold. It has begun.